Hello, 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 and great evening to you all. Welcome to the Harmony Belt Harmony Masters Roundtable Talk. And tonight I'm coming to you because I'm super excited about these wonderful women, fantastic women that I have been working with. I've had the pleasure of working with for over, I would say, like a month, almost 2 months. We have come together to form a collaboration and partnership under the name of Unity of Hearts. I know that you guys have hopefully seen some of our promotional content. I've gone on live a couple of times um, on the Harmony Belt page. And I've shared a little bit about these ladies, and you've heard their names, and you heard a little bit about their brand. But I was like, man, it would be just amazing if I had these ladies to come on and discuss their brand themselves. Like, aren't y'all excited about that? So before we get started this evening, I would like to say we would love for you to like and share. Share. Sharing is caring. We want to, hear from you as well. So make sure you guys put over in the comment section, y'all engage and interact with us. And also, listen, keep your ears to the streets because y'all know the streets be talking. And they're talking about unity of hearts collaboration under or presented by Harmony Belt. So without further ado, we ask that you would go ahead and stay tuned because I'm getting ready to introduce to you all the women or the collaborators for Unity of Hearts. So with that being said, it is time to get down to the nitty gritty of it all. So first, I would like to share our first collaborator of the evening is Miss Fannie Ivy. Miss Fannie Ivy is our wonderful new business owner that I've shared with you guys on multiple occasions about. You've heard me say her name. Miss Fannie M. Ivy is right here tonight with us so that she can share her brand with us. Fannie, can you tell the people about your brand?
Hi, everybody. I'm so glad to be here and sharing with all of you. My brand is actually called Next Destiny. And the reason I chose the Next Destiny as my brand is because we never know where God has us going next. And let me explain to you just how we got here. I've always enjoyed writing poetry. I used to write poems for my mom every year for Mother's Day, and my mom has passed away, but in the interim, I continued to write. And back in 2021, my local library in Illinois had a poetry contest. I wrote a poem called Glimpse, which came in first place. And that has sparked my desire and my need to want to write some more. So as a result, coming soon, my book Glimpse will be coming out. I'm in the
Yeah.
process of still finishing it up. I am speaking with a publisher. So stay tuned. Glimpse, a motivational journey journal, is coming out real soon. But hold on to your seats and just wait a moment because we can't wait for the book to come out. In the interim, I've made a bookmark. And the bookmark is from one of my poems entitled You. And it's a special poem that speaks to you as an individual that tells you that you are enough and you don't have to always follow in someone else's footsteps. God has a place and a purpose for you. And guess what? That is your next destiny. And if you look in the corner, my logo is my butterfly and my company name is Next Destiny.
Yes. All right.
Thank
Congratulations. I
you.
love it. I love it. And
Thank you.
listen, y'all, once we introduce all of the wonderful collaborators of the Unity of Hearts, you'll get a chance to hear Miss Fannie's testimony. I've shared a little bit about it, but she has jumped out a leap of faith into this
Yeah.
entrepreneurial vein. And we are super excited. All of us collaborators are applauding her efforts because we know as business owners and as entrepreneurs, the effort that it takes to be a business owner, the courage that it takes to jump out to be a business owner. So we
Yeah.
definitely applaud you, Fannie, and
Thank you.
congratulations once again. Okay, so now the next person up for tonight's live meet the Unity of Hearts collaborators is Miss Angela Holmes. And Angela's going to show you guys like what she's doing with her brand as well. We are super excited about her. She's got so many different things that her brand offers. But just like you saw Miss Fannie, she heard that bookmark that will be in our Mother's Day gift bag for you moms, for you grandmothers, for you aunts. So let's see what's up next. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Angela.
Hello,
Hey,
hello. Good
Angela.
evening. Hi.
Good
Good
evening. How are you
evening.
tonight?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me tonight. It's a pleasure.
Yes, exactly. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something about Angela. She in our group is the one that asks all of the questions that we don't think about. Her questions really help to make sure that we are like we shore up all of the weak points or the holes. She is just such an amazing person, thought provoking, always coming up with solutions, and her brand speaks for that. I'm going to let her share with you her brand, but how like the first couple of products that she started out with, we were like, dang, that was a good idea. But anyway, without further ado, Miss Angela, let the people know about your brand. Who is your brand and what products you offer?
Well, thank you. So again, my name is Angela. My brand is the Scentsologist because it truly is a science behind everything that I create, from my body butters to my oils to my car fresheners, my room sprays. I literally have everything you could think of to fragrance your home or your body for self-care. My some of my best-selling products is my body butter and my body oil. Um, some of the ingredients that I use in the body butter is shea butter, cocoa butter, vitamin E oil, grapeseed oil, and that's pretty much it. And it is super moisturizing. It's non-greasy. I'll give a light demonstration, and I like to layer this the body butter, the oil, and then if you have like a perfume or cologne that you use, I don't know if you can really see it that good, and just your body temperature literally just melts it. And then I like to layer it with my body oil. So a little bit definitely goes a long way. It doesn't take much. And a short story about how I got started. I'm originally from Panama City, Florida. I started at a nursing home when I was 15 years old, and I literally worked my way up in that nursing home from their receptionist to working in dietary to housekeeping, and then they started to offer the CNA class. So of course I took it, and then a few years later, since I've been there so long, they offered to pay for schooling so I can get my RN. And so I did, and I got my RN. And then in 2018, Hurricane Michael hit and completely turned my life upside down and destroyed everything that I knew. Um, I have two girls and a husband, and we pretty much had to start over here in Tampa. Family here opened up their home to us, and I went through a really bad depression. It was hard. It was hard for me to get up. I lost my sense of self. I no longer felt important because I was like this big bag RN back home. People answered to me, and I was helping others. And then now I'm just sitting in the house, and I didn't know what to do with myself. So my mother bought me a candle making kit to kind of help me, do something with my hands, do something with my mind. and it kind of all this just kind of blossomed from that. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so one of our reasons for doing this, this Unity of Hearts, meet the collaborators, is because each one of us has our own significant story that would really align and connect with so many other people who might find themselves in the same situation, but just think like, oh my gosh, like you're the only one. So when you hear these testimonials, I'm hoping that you all are able to connect with the visionaries behind the brand, because as you see, that this is not just something to do for Angela, or
No, it's
and it's
therapy.
not about, right, it's not about making money. It's really therapeutic for her. And so
Yeah.
the benefit of it is like a two-edged sword. She gets her therapy, but at the same time, she gets to use what she loves doing to build wealth for her family and to leave behind a legacy. And so that is the story that you'll hear behind a lot of the stories behind the brand. But Angela, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love it. And when I tell you, like I said, when we all come back on the screen together, you'll get a chance to hear from Angela some of the where she started, like the products that she started off with. And that's why I said she's like our solutions oriented person. She sees the problem and she finds the solution, or she asks a question to help invoke those problem solving skill sets, right? So Angela, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
intelligence,
you.
honey. It is a science. I agree. Thank you so much, Angela. Now, I hope y'all are enjoying this so far. I hope that you are getting some good information from these entrepreneurs. The next up for tonight is going to be Tyra. Tyra Renee has multiple gifts and talents, and she's doing such an amazing job within the veins that she flows, like rivers of income, streams of income. And so at this time, I'm going to go ahead and invite Miss Tyra Renee to the screen. Hello, Tyra.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm super excited to have you here tonight. I'm looking forward to you sharing with our viewers about your brand. Can you go ahead and kind of tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Well, like you said, my name is Tyra Renee. A little bit about me. I am, I guess what they would call a serial entrepreneur, but not in a bad way. I started with my career, I think at about the age 18 or 19. I started off making fluffy slides. I don't know if you've probably seen people wear them, but I actually used to make those at home from scratch and sell those. That was my first business that I ever had. From there, I started my beauty career, which was making lip gloss, and that expanded quickly into an actual full-on beauty care business. So everything from lip care to skincare and body care is what I was selling for both men and women. And then from there, I also did makeup as well. So that was another thing that I was doing full time. I also do graphic design and logo creation, content creation, YouTube, things like that. And then finally, I just added real estate to that portfolio, and I help families find homes. I help families sell their homes, and I help families relocate to the state of Florida where I'm licensed. And yeah, I'm enjoying everything that I've done, and I'm enjoying all of my avenues.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Tyra. And so, as I explained yesterday during my live, oh, by the way, the products that you just saw Angela hold up, the body butter and the oil, that will also be in the Mother's Day gift bag. So if you have not received your gift bag or placed an order for a gift bag for your mother, your sister, your cousin, your grandma, please go ahead and join us over at harmonybelt.com and go ahead and support these wonderful Black business owners. I'm saying, like, we are doing some great things here with this collaboration. And as Tyra was saying, as I was saying before, with Tyra, she doesn't necessarily have a physical product in the bag. However, she has created our trailer. So if you've seen our Mother's Day soiree event trailer, she's the one that created that. If you've seen the footage from our last networking event at 311 Aromaco, Tyra is the one that also created that. She is helping us to manage our social media pages. She's also done a great job at doing our designs for our flyers. So those things that you don't see in the bag, those are the things that are happening behind the scenes. And so anything in terms of imagery, design, trailers in terms of digital, those are things that Tyra has been doing for herself. So if you are interested in her service, Tyra, tell them how to go about getting in touch with you, because the other ladies that I've had on here, they have social media pages, and they have actual products that you can actually look at and say, okay, I can go and find this person. So can you tell them how they will locate you?
Yes. So for my real estate, you can follow me at Tyra Rush Real Estate on Instagram. I also have a Facebook page, Tyra Rush Real Estate. I have a YouTube channel as well that I just started for my real estate content. And as far as content creation goes and graphic design, that was something that I was doing word of mouth because it was on such a large scale. Um, and so I really wasn't advertising it. It's something that if I meet you or if you recommend it, then I will work with you through that. So if you're interested in that type of service, you can actually directly message me on one of those platforms, or you can email me at info@tyrarush.com and I'll respond to you and send you over my service menu.
Thank you very much, Tyra. And so you guys are going to get a chance to hear from all of the collaborators tonight. You'll know exactly where to actually go and find their product. I forgot to actually ask Fannie and Angela to provide that information. But as I bring them back up, they'll be able to tell you where to go to find their product, because we do want you all to experience each one of these brands and know that when you're supporting one of us, you're supporting all of us. Why? Because we're going to give back to our community. We're going to make sure that our families are taken care of. And so this is a great opportunity for you guys to show some love. Show some love to us. Okay, thank you so much, Tyra. I appreciate you for that. Okay, so now I hope that you all are having a great time tonight learning about these different Black entrepreneurs who also happen to be women. That you guys are enjoying the information that you're getting, and that you all will again definitely patronize and support us. We are doing this together and we are so excited about it. Now, next up we have Michaiah Rush. And she is behind if you visit our harmonybelt.com site, she is the person who built the sales funnel for Harmony Belt. I'm going to go ahead and welcome Miss Michaiah Rush to the screen.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So yes, as she said, I created the sales funnel for the collaboration. My business is called beyondsalesfunnels.com, or Beyond Sales Funnels, sorry. And what I basically do is a sales funnel is basically like a website, but a sales funnel is optimized for whatever outcome that you want. So if you have a product that you want to sell, you could have a sales funnel. And if you have, like, maybe if you want to get leads for your business, you can have a sales funnel for leads. So whatever it is that you need in particular. So for this particular collaboration, I created a product funnel. So what made me want to get into learning how to make sales funnels is just going through college and not really knowing exactly what I wanted to do. So I kind of dabbled into different things that I had learned about online, because I really know I want to have a business. I just didn't know what kind of business I wanted. And so I found out about sales funnels, learned about it, and I enjoyed the process. And so I'm glad I was able to, figure it out and learn it so I could, do what I want to do, is kind of like offer like some type of value to people, to some type of way that I can offer something to help people in like a different way. Like everybody can do websites, right? But a lot of people don't know about sales funnels. So I figured it would be really good for me to kind of learn something that was a little bit different than the normal. So that's just why I created Beyond Sales Funnels.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for that information, Michaiah. So I want to ask the question that everybody else is probably wondering. What's the difference between a sales funnel and a website?
A website is more so like it's a lot more information on a website. A website is like where you can really go in depth about your business. So it's great to have a sales funnel and a website because a website is really going to go more in depth with what you have about your business. You can put a lot more stuff on there. A sales funnel is very much focused on a particular outcome. So if you want to, like I said, if you have like a product that you want to sell, like you do something like that. Like maybe you have like one product that you want to sell. You can have like a straightforward sales funnel. You can just go through. People can purchase it. Or if you want leads, you can get that for your business. So you can have both to do like different things, whatever outcome that you want. So a sales funnel is way more simple. It's straight to the point, and it just gets people through the process so that you can get the outcome that you want.
Got it. So I hope you all got that. Because now I understand what the difference is. Okay, and Michaiah, can you tell everyone how they can find you should they need a sales funnel built for themselves?
Michaiah Rush.
Oh, you're on mute. Okay, you're right.
Yep.
You're good.
You hear me? Okay, you can find me at Facebook at Michaiah Rush, or you can find me on LinkedIn through Michaiah Rush as well, and that's how you can reach me.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Michaiah. We appreciate you. Now, listen, guys, I hope that you are seeing a difference here. With our collaboration team, there's a vast difference between all of us, right? You see the ages in terms of difference in ages. There's no person that's too old, no person that's too young. We are here to help uplift and build the business community. So now I would like to bring our next harmonizer or Unity of Hearts collaborator up to the stage, and that person is Miss Vanessa Pardo-Suazo. Are you ready, Vanessa? How are you? Hi, I'm so glad to have you up here tonight, girl. Listen, we have some mommypreneurs in here. So listen, we all work very well together because most of us are moms. We understand the plights of mommyhood, especially when your children are younger. And that's one of the things that I really love about Vanessa is she's very hands-on with her children. She does homeschooling and so many other things, but at the same time, she's also a mompreneur. And so I wanted to, yes, I'm so excited because she is an author. She's a children's book author. So I want to go ahead and just let you do what you do, Vanessa, and tell the people about yourself, your brand, where they can find your product, and I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you. I was just doing some chores, to your point. I'm like behind the scenes, cleaning up my kitchen before I go to bed. But thank you for having me. My name is Vanessa Pardo-Suazo. I am a children's book author. I'm the author of Xander's Linda Manita, which is available on Amazon. It's my first children's book. And the reason I wrote Xander's Linda Manita is because as a first-time mom to a Latino boy, I wasn't finding any books that looked like my family or sounded like my family or looked like my son. So as a writer, I've been a writer since I was about 8 years old. I started with poetry and I've been writing most of my life. But I never thought that I would launch into writing so early in my life. And I say early only because I used to be a school psychologist. And then I quit or retired from that to become a full-time mom when COVID hit. And then I wrote Xander's Linda Manita because I couldn't find a book. And my husband was like, just write it. Why not? And I never imagined I would start my career as a full-time writer, as a children's book author. And here I am. So if you are interested and you're interested in connection and love, in bonds between families, new and old, check out Xander's Linda Manita. It's about a boy and his bond with his grandmother with a traditional Latino song. That the song is in the book, so you would have to buy the book to sing it and to learn the lyrics. I hope you guys check it out.
Love it. Love it. Oh my goodness. Vanessa, can you show them some of the illustrations? Like when I tell y'all this book is beautiful, it is absolutely beautiful. I still have to get my copy. I wound up leaving the States before I could show it off, but I'm going to have her showcase.
So I'll show you guys a few pictures that are also available. Pages 1 through 9 are available on Amazon. So I'll show you guys a little bit. So the book is written in Spanish and English, and it's written in Spanglish. It's not translated, it's not bilingual, English and Spanish. It was written to sound like my family, and we speak in Spanglish. So, and my friends speak in Spanglish. And I think it's really a millennial thing. Like those of us that were raised speaking Spanish, but now are mostly speaking English, but we still need that sazon in our life. We now call ourselves Spanglish speakers. And I've noticed that with a lot of Latino families, especially in their 30s and early 40s.
Oh my gosh, I love it, Spanglish. Let me tell you something. Being here in Panama, I'm like being forced to learn Spanish, but there are times where I speak to people in English, but I speak Spanish instead of English. So it's like, oh my God. So I can only imagine like the dialect and sometimes getting that mixed up because you're moving back and forth into both languages. So it can be, you know, like, wait a minute. Okay, I meant to say hello in English, but it came.
Literally. Sometimes it gets to the point that I'm like, whatever, I'm not translating.
Yes, whatever.
Like, I can't. The brain is just too much at this point.
Right. Oh my goodness. So thank you so much, Vanessa. Again, that is a product that you will find in our Mother's Day Unity of Hearts gift bag. This book is there. Like I said, it's very, very well done. And Vanessa, again, I told y'all the other day when I did my live, like she is killing it, honey. She's not slowed down. She's doing shows. She's doing events. Can you tell them a few places that you have your book?
My book is currently available on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Walmart, Books A Million. It's available on all bookstores platforms online. Oh, I'm gonna have my first story time in Barnes and Nobles on Saturday, June 8th. So you can save the date. Yes.
Okay.
I just remember now that you're talking about events. Yes, I will actually be doing story time and a book signing in Wiregrass Mall here in Tampa at the shops for Barnes and Noble.
Yes, congratulations. That is a win. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Congratulations. That's awesome. I love it. See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. My thing is, if you guys have a gift, you have a talent, you have an ability, you can easily, like Vanessa said, she never thought in a million years that she would start out writing a children's book as a writer, but she did, and she's killing it. Okay, she is doing such an amazing job, and that's one of the things as collaborators that we do is we really look forward to like lifting one another up, encouraging one another, pushing one another. We celebrate accomplishments and things like that in this group. So Vanessa, kudos to you. Our next Unity of Hearts collaborator is Miss Shareeka Screen. She is the owner of 311 Aroma Co. Not sure. Let me see if she's available to pull her up. One moment, y'all. Shareeka, are you available to come on? Let me see. Okay. So what I'll do until I can see her in the studio is I'm going to go ahead and bring up all of the ladies at one time. Okay? So that we can kind of share our experience in the collaboration, how that's been working for us, our upcoming event that we have coming up this Sunday. And so, yeah, let me bring everybody up. I'm bringing up Fannie Ivy, Angela Holmes, Tyra Rush, Michaiah Rush, Vanessa, and then I think whenever Shareeka comes into the studio, we'll bring her up as well. She can kind of tell you all about what she's been doing. So, ladies, what do y'all think about the live show so far?
It's amazing.
I enjoy
Yeah, it's
it.
great.
Good, excellent. So let's talk about the collaboration. What have you all felt or thought about the collaboration so far, Unity of Hearts?
For me, it's been a great experience as the newest entrepreneur in the group. It's so much love and support from all the other ladies, and the encouragement has really been great. Because in addition to the book, I also do spoken word and motivational speaking. So I'm now putting
Wow.
into practice what I'm doing for everyone else.
Wow, that's awesome. And that just goes to show you that oftentimes when we're like going through we're moving and we're flowing through different phases of our lives. Sometimes some of the things that we do don't, it's like it don't really make sense. Why am I doing this? It feels like it's a waste of time. But then when you get to a certain phase of your life, you look back and you're like, oh, that's why I needed to do that. Because I could use that skill, that talent, or that ability for what I'm doing right now. Right.
Yeah.
And so that is a huge testament. I hope that it is encouraging to everyone that's watching tonight that it's definitely possible to take your skills, your knowledge, your abilities, your talents, and put that into creating a legacy and building wealth for you and your family. Not only that, but to benefit the community. Anybody else have anything else to add to that? What has the collaboration been for you all? How have you liked it so far?
For me, it's given me the extra push I guess I needed to become a mother coach, because I want to start a mama coaching service also, and to really launch into more things. And I've been basically coaching people my entire life, and I was a school psychologist, and psychology is my shit. So and now I can just merge both and do what I love. And as a full-time mom, I feel like I have a lot of experience now in this realm. I have 3 little kids, and I'm moving into so many different things and meeting so many moms, meeting so many different women, and learning what we need. Now I feel that I can support different mom communities.
Excellent. I love it. And again, just like what you were just sharing, that goes back to not really knowing why we do the things that we do and why we move through certain paths in our lives, but being able to take those experiences to ultimately be of assistance to someone else while at the same time building that generational wealth and all of that for our family. So I think that is completely amazing. I'm super sad and happy at the same time because Vanessa and her family are moving. So they won't be in Wesley Chapel anymore, but we will always be connected through the Unity of Hearts collaboration. And I'm super excited to see all of the exciting things that you guys are going to do. I have a friend that lives in the state that you're moving to, and she was like, there's so much room for opportunity and growth there. So I know that you're going to, just like you're blazing trails as a children's author, you're going to do that as well in every other part of your life. So we're super excited. Again, this is what we do. We celebrate each other. We encourage one another and things of that nature. Does anybody else want to share about the Unity of Hearts collaboration? Where do you all stand with that? What do you think about it?
Honestly, I think it's an exciting project. And the reason why I say it is because even the name of it speaks for itself, Unity of Hearts. It's all of us that have a heart for different things. We all have a heart for people, but we choose to address it in our own special ways. So I think that's amazing. So shout out to all the women that are in this group that have stayed dedicated and motivated. I'm sure there are a lot of people who have the idea to do something and they don't fully execute it. But you've done a great job of keeping us here and keeping us motivated, and all the girls have done a great job of keeping each other motivated as well. So I'm excited to be a part of this project and to see what we continue to do in the community.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. And Angela, did you want to say anything?
Everyone pretty much covered the bases. I definitely agree with the other ladies. It's been a beautiful experience meeting all you guys, especially how we all just came together
Mm-hmm.
at the event, just being, it was meant for all of us to be there,
Mm-hmm.
for this to blossom and take place.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I will say this, we have two of our collaborators, two of our Unity of Hearts collaborators missing tonight. Shareeka is actually in the studio, but her connection is not the best, so she's not able to come in. And then Jaquondolynwashington, who is the owner of Sunshine Wine, she was not able to be here tonight either, but she's here with us in spirit. We're going to always represent. But the way, I think I shared this a couple times before, the way that we all met was actually at a networking event. And it was interesting because we all were kind of like, we need to do something together, because we just kind of like kept feeding each other and sharing and encouraging. And it was like at that moment that Fannie was like, well, shoot, come on, we doing this collaboration. Let me do my poem. And that kind of just like propelled her into the entrepreneurship vein. And it's like, and she called me before the event, a couple days before the event. It was like, hey, is it only for business owners, or can just people from the public? And I was like, no, come on, it's open to everybody. And that was just like so perfect and divine for her, because that was when she was able to just like, wow, I can do this, and then having some of the women there who are mompreneurs, just kind of sharing homeschool and, just different things like that. It just made it so amazing. And because we got to know each other first, when we came together to collaborate on this venture or on this project, it wasn't like, oh, you ain't doing enough, or you not doing enough. Like, everybody understood each other, like where the other person was, and everybody filled in where they were able to fill in. And so we just like all connected, and it's been an awesome experience for me. Honestly, I used to not like dealing with women very much, because women, I felt, could be very catty at times. But I would honestly say that we have not been that way. Like, if there is a concern, a question, we all respect one another. We respect each other's opinions about things. We don't make anybody feel bad about, okay, this person suggested this. We take, when everything is put on the table, we take it all and we sift through it together as a collaboration, as a team. And that has worked very well for us. And I think it's beautiful what we are doing. And I feel like it's going to grow to be something even greater. So again, if you all have not already done so, each one of the products that have been shown here tonight will be inside of our Mother's Day gift bag. So if you have not, patronized each of us, go get the bag. When you do that, you're patronizing each of the women that are here and two others that are not present at this moment. I feel like you guys will not be disappointed by any of the products. They have been done with extra special care. Quality is amazing. You will not be disappointed. I say, head on over to harmonybelt.com and remember to get your Mother's Day gift bag. Also, we have an event coming up this coming Sunday, the Mother's Day Soiree. We have I want to say 9 vendors, and it's a free event. We're going to have a candle making session for mothers who've lost their babies. There'll be plenty of opportunity for children. Each one of our vendors is going to have a children's activity, so it'll be just a fun event for the family, as well as an opportunity for the business owners to connect and network amongst each other. Shareeka's screen again is not here, but all of the ladies who are present on this platform will be there, with the exception of a few of us, because some of us are out of the country at the moment, but will be there in spirit. And so we're hoping that you all will join us. We're looking to make this a quarterly event. We're looking to do this on a quarterly basis. So we're hoping that you all love what we do. The next event that you as an entrepreneur will have your product in our basket, right? Or in our bag, and that you will join us as a vendor. If you have not already done so, you will see the advertisement going across the bottom. Please feel free to join our Harmony Belt community. We are small but mighty in power, as you can see here. And so I want to give each of our collaborators, our Harmony Belt collaborators, an opportunity to share again, do a closing remark, and tell you where you can find their product. Starting with Fannie.
Thanks everyone for listening to us today. This is really exciting. My book, again, is still in the process of being published, and my website has been set up, and my website is nextdestinyllc.com. And if I could just leave you with my vision statement, which is to inspire ideas, to encourage excellence, and to motivate momentum. So thanks everyone for joining, and look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you, Fannie. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Okay, and next up is Miss Angela Holmes.
Thank you again for having me tonight and everyone for tuning in. You can find me online at sensologist.com. I'm also on Instagram, the Sensologist. This weekend, at my Saturday market, I'll be at the Wiregrass Shopping Center from 10 to 2 at that market. And then I'll also be back out there in Wesley Chapel for the Mother's Day event market at the theater from 2 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. And she did just shout that out because I forgot to tell y'all where the Mother's Day soiree was going to be, honey. It's going to be at the B&B Movie Theater in Wesley Chapel from 2 to 5. Thank you. See, I told y'all Angela be making sure we right. Thank you so much, Angela. Okay, and next up, we're going to go with Ms. Vanessa Pardo-Suazo. You on me? Okay, there
yeah.
you go.
Sorry. Thank you again for having me tonight. Again, you can find my book, Xander's Linda Manita, on every single book platform online. You can purchase it through me on Instagram. My Instagram is mamasotamundo, and my website is vanessapardosuazo.com. Again, it's a book rooted in love and connection and about Latino traditions. I also will be at the B&B Theater in Wesley Chapel on Sunday from 2 to 5.
Yay! All right. Okay, thank you, Vanessa. Next up is Michaiah.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you for your support. You can find me on Facebook at Michaiah Rush, and you can also find me on what is that thing called? You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, and I'll be there. So yeah, thanks again.
Thank you so much, Michaiah. Thank you. And next up, we have Miss Tyra Renee.
Yes, I think she meant to say LinkedIn. You can find her on LinkedIn. You can also find me on LinkedIn. That's actually a really good source. So yeah, again, real estate services, graphic design services, social media management, branding, and content creation. Any of those things, I got you. You can contact me again through my Instagram page, Tyra Renee Real Estate, or you can contact me through LinkedIn by Tyra Rush, is the name on there. So thank you.
Yay. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited about all of us. Yay, us, yay. I'm gonna be silly, y'all. But these ladies are amazing. Like I said, go on over to harmonybelt.com. Get your Mother's Day gift bag. They are so super cute. We have actual reusable bags, which was the idea of Miss Vanessa. She was like, if we're gonna do this, we need to get something that can be reused. So we ordered the Mother's Day gift bags. They have Unity of Hearts on there. We have a pin going in there, t-shirt, a Unity of Hearts t-shirt, the Sunshine Wine $25 gift card. We have a children's book in there. We have a bookmark, which is sentimental specifically for you. We have body butter and body oil in that bag. And then you get an exclusive candle making session at 311 Aroma Co. in there. So listen, honey, we're not playing. We came for the real deal. We came to work, honey. We didn't come to play games. All right. So when you guys go over to harmonybelt.com, you'll see exactly what we're talking about. Everything in the bag is very much so quality. And this is actually going to be the best opportunity to try all of the brands together because you're getting a major discount. The discount that you're getting is probably about 60% off. And you probably won't get another opportunity like that for this particular bag. So I would say head on over, support our Black businesses, support Unity of Hearts. I would like to say thank you to anyone who is watching. Thank y'all so much, ladies. And with that being said, we will see y'all when we see y'all. Good night, farewell, ciao, and have a blessed evening. Thank you so much for tuning in to Harmony Masters Roundtable Talk. Talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.